Real Salt Lake finishing up training here at America's First Field, coming off a 14-day break. First half of the season over for Real Salt Lake, second most points in Major League Soccer. Now the attention turns to Chivas USA.
Anytime you can get a break like this during the middle of a season, not just physically, but probably mentally, more important than anything, and it happens to fall at a perfect time right in the middle of the season. So, a time to reevaluate ourselves a little bit, get back to working on some of the things, that maybe we don't have as much time on a normal week training load to work on. And like I said, just time to refocus mentally and get back to some of the basics.
Mentally, a lot of us probably would have wanted to play right away, but the amount of injuries we had, I've never really seen anything like it. Struggling to fill out an 18, so I think in that way it's really helped us get Plata back, Robbie back, and they're huge for us. So I think the break was really big.
Our level dropped off a little bit towards the end of this stretch. Everybody needs to get away, get a little break from the game, and I think that Jeff gave us the absolute perfect number of days off.
The focus and the energy coming back has been unbelievable. I mean, these first four practices back have been arguably some of the best we've had all year.
Chivas USA coming off a 1-1 draw at home against the LA Galaxy before their own 14-day break. Currently sitting in last place in the Western Conference, but as usual, Cubo Torres, Carlos Bocanegra, Dan Kennedy, all the focus for Real Salt Lake.
We've had a bit of a break here, but we haven't had the best form lately. Even if we were getting results in some of those games, probably not the best form, of the season for us. And so really, we need to come out and we need to be aggressive on both sides of the ball. Sometimes when you're not going through a good, stretch of form, it's the simple things that can get you out of that. And so maybe, grinding out a result on the road, whether that's a win or a tie, is the most important thing, mentally to get your, wheel spinning back in the right direction a little bit. So I think, we're rested, obviously. We're healthy for the most part. And so there's really no excuse not to be able to come out and be aggressive on both sides of the ball for 90 minutes.
No easy games in MLS. I think everyone knows that by now. Crazy stuff happens in MLS. Standings on any given Saturday don't really matter. So it's going to be a really hard game, really big game for us. And I think if our mentality's right, we can put in a really good showing. But I think we really have to rebound after a rough couple weeks.
I think this is our biggest game of the season. We lost an Open Cup going into that break, and whenever that happens, you need a pick-me-up. And we're feeling hungry right now. We're really chomping at the bit to get back out in the field and get results.
They're a good team if you allow them to be a good team. Mario Rosales, fantastic player, given time and space. And what we need to do is not give them time and space to be creative. In the way that we've been practicing these first 4 days, I would expect nothing else than a good performance.
Real Salt Lake looking to start the second half of the season strong with 3 points on the road at the StubHub Center. Kickoff set for 8:30 Mountain Time on ABC4, as well as ESPN 700.
Watch RSL take on Chivas on June 28 at 8:30 on ABC4 Utah.